Hello, everyone. Press to play here once again for day 5 of Beatles month, in which every day I'm going to try to post a Beatles related item. And I thought I would show you the mono vinyl set since I showed you the CD set recently. And this is getting quite expensive to get, and I knew it would be. Actually, kind of a funny story behind it. I actually bought this when it first came out at a very good price, and I thought to myself, I need the money. Will I ever really play it? So I sold it for the same price I paid for it. And then that's when I realized I made a mistake, and I'm going to go back and buy it again. I realized they were sold out, and then they were going for these ridiculous prices. So I was lucky enough to find someone on Kijiji, which is close to me in Toronto, and I bought it for a ridiculously low price, like $300 or something. And that's this one. And it was basically brand new. All the albums were still sealed, but this one I play. And then I actually found one in a music store fairly close to me going for the regular price as well. So I nabbed it, and that one's in storage because I just had to get them when I could, because now there's no way I could afford to buy these now. They're really beautiful box sets. They're very well done. And I have the stereo version too. Maybe that will be my next video. I'll see. Anyway, here is the white box. It's huge. It's very heavy. For those who don't have it, it does open up like this. And on the inside, I like the way they padded it very well. It does come with a hardcover book. Mine is still sealed. I really don't want to open it. I'm sorry. Don't be disappointed in me. I just don't want to open it because when money gets tight when I retire, I may have to resell some of these. And I don't know. Maybe I'll rip it open today. We'll see. Because I do have the other one that's in storage. Let me think about that. I may just open it today. We'll see. Let's get all the albums out, and then we'll go through them together. And I like the way they package these so nicely. Here, I'm just going to slide these over. Oh my goodness. And we'll try to keep them in the same order. But I do play these ones, but very nice, very, very nice, sturdy box that it comes in as well. Keep this out of the sunlight. Mine is in the closet because I don't want it to turn yellow. And yeah, keep it out of the sunlight. Keep it out of the sunlight. So let's go through the albums. We'll just go through each one quickly. The mono, in my opinion, sound better than the stereo, but that's just my own 2 cents. And I like the way they're kind of glued like this. The CD box set, they do the exact same thing. If you go back and look at my video that I did on the CD mono set, they kind of reproduce them in the exact same way, which is kind of cool. We'll see how long this will take. Maybe I'll take them out and show them to you. What a great, I just love these albums. I just love the Beatles so much. Great album, mostly covers, but phenomenal covers. They really made those songs their own. And I'll just show you the vinyl quickly. And again, I like the way they put these nice sleeves as well. And that's on the Parlophone label. I'm going to have to get these out today and play them again. I just love playing these records. Just love it. Just an incredible box set. This is just a I didn't see that. I'm so upset because it's closing now. I'm just so disappointed that I never got to Vegas to see that. The packaging in this album replicates as closely as possible the artwork and construction of the original LP, released in March 1963. So that's very, very, very cool. So they even constructed it in the same way that it was made. I can't even get this in here now. Back in 1963, that might be getting in the way. These sound so good. Oh my goodness. All these albums sound just incredible. If I can get it back in there. There we go. So I want to take really good care of them. What I'm going to do to save time, I won't put them back in the packaging. I will do that when I'm finished. Then we get With the Beatles in mono. I just love the way they did this. Incredible. Take a quick look at this one as well. It's got like a shiny cover to it. And again, I just love how they did that. It's just super, super cool. And I won't take all the albums out if it's the same label, and I'm assuming it will be. No, a little bit different. It's on the Parlophone label again. This is a little different than the other one. But really great sounding albums. Again, nice protective sleeves they put them in. A little tight getting them, whoops, back in there again. Don't want to damage them. That's With the Beatles. Great album again. It Won't Be Long. All I've Got to Do. All My Loving is on that one. Don't Bother Me. Little Child. I love Please Mr. Postman too. Roll Over Beethoven. Great guitar work by George. Devil in Her Heart. Not a Second Time. Oh my goodness. Money's on there. Fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic. And then we get their films, A Hard Day's Night. I've always loved this album cover. I just think it's super cool. And I love the back as well with the Beatles and a little write-up on here. I just love the Beatles. Love them. They make me so happy. Just seeing them makes me happy. Just wonderful. Wonderful. Definitely going to be playing these records today. Definitely going to be playing them. And that's on the Parlophone label. So I won't show you the record. It's the same as the others. I'll just look for differences in the label. So that's A Hard Day's Night. Wow. I Should Have Known Better, If I Fell. I'm Happy Just to Dance With You. I love that track. And I Love Her. Tell Me Why. Can't Buy Me Love. You Can't Do That is on there. Things We Said Today. I saw Paul perform that in concert many years ago. Anytime at All. Oh my goodness. I'll Be Back. Great tracks. All these albums are just so incredibly good. This is one of my favorite Beatle albums, to be honest. I love Help. I love the cover. I love everything about it. Love the songs. Wonderful, wonderful album with Yesterday on here. Let's take a look at this one. This one's definitely going to be the first one I play today. I just love this album so much. It's the Beatles' Help. And that's on the Parlophone label as well. The same as the other ones. A little tight getting the albums in there, which is not very good. So they're very tight. As you can see, they're not going in easily. So that's the only real criticism I have of it. But what a wonderful album this is. Help. The Night Before, I heard Paul sing that one as well in concert. You've Got to Hide Your Love Away. I Need You. Another Girl. He sang that one too. You're Going to Lose That Girl. Ticket to Ride. Act Naturally with Ringo. It's Only Love. You Like Me Too Much. Tell Me What You See. I've Just Seen a Face. Love that track. Yesterday, of course, and Dizzy Miss Lizzie. This track that I don't think John liked that one very much for some reason. He didn't. I don't know. Was it that one or Run for Your Life? I think that was the one John wasn't big on. Love, love, love the album cover of this. Beatles for Sale. Oh my goodness. Definitely going to take this one out because it has a gatefold. Oh my goodness. I just love this album too. Look at this. And this opens up. And the CD version, again, has this as well. Look at that. I just love it. Just love it. There's just something magical about this band, that instant joy when I see them. Glue starting to lift. I knew that was going to happen over time. And that's on the Parlophone label as well. The glue is starting to come off. So I kind of expected that. And there's nothing I can really do about that. But the glue is starting to lift there. And as time goes on, it's going to get worse, I'm sure. Fantastic album. 8 Days a Week was on this one. Words of Love. Ringo doing Honey Don't. Every Little Thing. I Don't Want to Spoil the Party. What You're Doing. Love that track. Everybody's Going to Be My Baby. The Carl Perkins number. Kansas City was on this one. Mr. Moonlight. I love John's raw voice in that one. I'll Follow the Sun. Rock and Roll Music. Babies in Black. I'm a Loser. No Reply. What a great album. That's Beatles for Sale. It makes me so happy. Just love them. Love this album cover. How it all happened by accident when the camera slipped, but it's perfect. Rubber sole. Very, 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 very cool. Let's take this one out too. Take a look at the album. I'm sure it's going to be on with the same label. And again, it's all glued up. Again, that's going to come out, I'm sure, over time. And yep, on the Parlophone label. So I won't bother taking it out because they're kind of hard to get in. Love that album cover. Sometimes the best things in life happen by accident. Drive my car, Norwegian Wood with the bringing in the sitar for the first time. You Won't See Me, Nowhere Man's on there. Think for Yourself, The Word, Michelle, What Goes On. I love that track as well. I heard Ringo sing that one. Girl, Looking Through You, In My Life, one of my favorite Beatle tracks, so beautiful. Wait, If I Needed Someone, and Run for Your Life. Yeah, I think that's the song John wasn't really big on. But, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. One of my favorite Beatle albums. Masterpiece. Absolute masterpiece. Revolver. I have a very cool collage done by Klaus. If you want to go check it out on my channel, you can go find it, but it's hanging on my wall. He did a 250, I think, or maybe a little bit more, different collages, and he signed them and everything. And my pride and joy, and that's hanging over my keyboard. What a very cool cover. I love the back. And let's just see what label. I'm pretty sure it's all going to be the same. Yeah, it's going to be the same. I just don't want to take them all out because they're a pain to get back in, and it's taking time. And you're going to get bored with me trying to squeeze these albums back in. So there's Revolver. Phenomenal masterpiece. I just love it. Taxman. Eleanor Rigby's on here. I'm Only Sleeping. Love You Too. My favorite Beatle track, I think, right now anyway. Here, There, and Everywhere. It changes. Yellow Submarine, She Said. Good Day Sunshine. I heard Paul sing that one 2 years ago. And Your Bird Can Sing for No One. Oh my goodness. Love that track. Dr. Robert, I Want to Tell You. Got to Get You Into My Life. Tomorrow Never Knows. Masterpiece right here. Probably next to Sgt. Pepper, I still have a soft spot for this one. I just love this album so much. I love the cover. And then all the lyrics on the back. I think, was this not the first album to include lyrics on the back of it? I'm pretty sure. Beatles here. Of course, it had Paul ? Paul. I think that was by accident. But all these clues that Paul was not alive. My goodness. Ridiculous. Anyway. Love this album so much. It's all glassy. Look at that. Just love the album cover. Phenomenal. The classic gatefold. Again, I love how they have the glued foldovers on top there. Take this one out because it's kind of neat. It has the cutouts, the original cutouts, and the original kind of sleeves they came in, but they didn't put the albums in it. But very psychedelic. This was very cool as well. You can cut these out. Pretend you're in the band, I guess. Very, 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 very cool. I just love this album. This is always going to be my favorite, with Revolver a very close second, or maybe even tied for first. And I can't get that in again. Don't want to damage it. And then there's the record. It's on the Parlophone label as well. But love this album so much. This one's going in a little bit easier, which is nice. Kinda. Well, it was going in easier. What can I say? Every song I love. Lovely Rita, Getting Better, Fixing the Holes on there, which I heard Paul perform that one too. Lucy in the Sky, the Sgt. Pepper medley, When I'm 64, of course, A Day in the Life, Lovely Rita, Good Morning, Good Morning. Oh my God. Love this album. Just love it. She's Leaving Home is just gorgeous. And my dad was a mechanic. So every time he sings Meeting a Man from the Motor Trade, I think of my father. Incredible. Then there's Magical Mystery Tour, wonderful soundtrack. Here's the back. Still thinking about whether to open the book. I don't know if I'm going to. This is kind of a matte finish, a little bit different. The other ones are usually quite shiny. And this opens up as well, and it comes with the book. And again, the CD kind of reproduces this, and also the Magical Mystery Tour box set, Blu-ray DVD, comes with this book as well. But very neat. Love all these little cartoons here. What a band. I'm sure Ringo has that drum too, with the Beatles on the front of it. Wow. Great album. Magical Mystery Tour, Fool on the Hill. I heard Paul do that one too. Flying, Blue Jay Way, Your Mother Should Know. I Am the Walrus, one of the greatest Beatles songs in my opinion. Hello, Goodbye, Strawberry Fields, another masterpiece. Penny Lane, Baby You're a Rich Man, All You Need Is Love. And I think I remember George Martin saying, and I agree with him, if they only had Penny Lane and Strawberry Fields on Sgt Pepper, that would have just been the icing on the cake. But what a wonderful album this one is as well. And that comes with like a matte finish on that one, which is a little different than the other albums. Then we get the famous white album with the embossed. And again, these were all numbered for the box set. And I'm way, 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 way up there, over 9 million. We'll take a look at this one as well. And then it has the masters as well, which is a nice touch. This is got the Beatles there. Wonderful. Oh yeah, I guess it did. On the I was confused because I thought the albums come out the top, but I guess back then they did. I'm gonna take these out and show them to you. This comes on the Apple label, so you can see there. Interesting how they did this. And then it has the, let me show you really quick. This is the second album on this side. I hope I can get these in easily again. This is on, again, the Apple label. And then all the goodies are in here. It comes with, I'm not going to open it because I'm sure everyone on here has seen it before, but it comes with the big pull-out poster. I guess it did come out the top. I'm just so used to it coming out the side. This is not going to go in again, is it? It's the only criticism I have of the box set. And then all the really nice pictures of the Beatles are here. There's John, Paul, George, and then Ringo. Very nice. Put these back in here. Please go in easily. I hope they do. Yes, that one was easy. Hopefully this one goes in easily too. It's kind of cool how they come out the top like that. This one's a little tighter than the other side. This is going to be a problem, I think, and if it is, what I will do is come back to it. Am I going to get it in there without damaging it? Okay, I will come back to you. That's the only criticism. Oh, there we go. I just had to give it a tap on my knee. But they don't go in there very well. That's the only criticism I have of the box set. The albums are a little tight getting in. Then it comes with, and I have not opened this one yet, so I'm not going to open it. Please don't be upset with me, but the Mono Masters. And this opens right up. Looks like it has a little booklet on there on the inside. I'm not going to open. Should I open it? I'm not going to. Please don't be upset with me. But I just don't want to open it up yet. But it looks pretty cool. Love Me Do original single version. Thank You Girls on here from Me to You. She Loves You. I'll Get You. The German renditions of the songs. Lady Madonna, The Inner Light, Hey Jude's on here. Revolution. Yes, It Is. I'm Down. Day Trippers on here. We Can Work It Out. Wow. Paperback Writer. Rain. Only a Northern Song. All Together Now. Hey Bulldog. It's All Too Much. Don't Let Me Down with Billy Preston. Across the Universe. You Know My Name, Look Up the Number. Get Back with Billy. So it comes with the, that's a 3 album set. That's why it looks like it opens up kind of weird. So there's 3 albums in this set. Wow. And then it comes with this very nice book. But if I open it up and go through it, it's going to be very time consuming too. But I kind of want to check it out. But I don't want to open it just in case I want to resell. I'm going to think about it, because this video is probably going on 20 minutes already. if I do open it, I'll come back and do another video just on the book. And I'll decide whether to open this up or not. Because if I open it now, it might take a long time, but I'm tempted. Oh, doing these videos is dangerous. I'm going to keep it sealed for now. I don't know if this is the... I have to see. I have to make sure I can find the other box set before I start opening all this stuff up. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't be upset with me. I may come back. I may come back and open it up. We'll see. Let me think about it. But this looks very nice. Anyways, here's the Beatles Mono box set. Beautiful, extraordinary, incredible. I can't say that enough. It is beautifully done. So if you do see it at a reasonable price, get it. Absolutely 100%. Thank you for hanging out with me. Please forgive me for not opening this. I may still do it. Who knows? Let me sit on it. Let me think about it. Back again tomorrow with hopefully another Beatles video for you. Hope you're enjoying them. Take really good care of yourself. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you're enjoying the content, and if you click the bell, you'll be notified when I'm posting new videos, all that stuff. Take good care of yourselves. Thank you for your support. And I should be back tomorrow with another one. Take care. Bye for now.